I almost have food, so don't mind me if I take a second to eat because I'm hungry. Stay too long and die. And I'm like, whoa, sweet child of mine. Edit uniforms, classic home. Niners, Texans. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MFL Season 21, Week 10. We have a matchup here on Monday Night Prime Time. It's the 49ers hosting the Houston Texans. Should be a good one. If that, we got Dylan Worried versus Omri Gibsonio. Should be interesting. Dylan Worried and Omri Gibsonio, I'm pretty sure, were drafted the same season. Oh no, Dylan Worried was this year before. Either way, it should be pretty good. We're gonna start this game off. San Fran will be kicking it away to Houston. Houston able to run down to the 27 where they will be called. And we get to see Dylan Worried, Bijan Worried, and the Texans offense with Andre Johnson, Jalen Johnson, and A.J. Brown. It's a powerful offense. Don't forget the tight end duo in Dalton Schultz and K. Doughton. But this 49er D-line is going to be the big talk of tonight. Andre Johnson with a good reception. Breaking the tackle. Couldn't get much after it, but last week had 9 receptions for 88 yards and a touchdown. Dylan Worried on the second play of the game. Underneath to Bijan Worried. It's a first down. As I was saying, this D-line is going to be the major factor. Myles Garrett, Nick Bosa. You also got Christian Wilkins and Chris Jones. Andre Johnson on the jet sweep goes nowhere. Myles Garrett easily in the zone now. Underneath. That will be a good first down there. I don't know who 81 is. As he looks to pass over the middle, incomplete, batted down, intended for Schultz, but Bolton makes the play there. Worried, looks to pass, going underneath. He's got his man. That's Quez Watkins. 81 is Quez Watkins, and he makes a good reception there. Worried. Now in a 1st and 10 at the 34. Tonight we got a doubleheader. Got both of the showdown. I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I got nothing to do tomorrow, so. Pressure coming. Garrett gets the sack. Down goes Worried. Just got out of the zone. He's most likely going to be back in it with that one. Yes, he is. Worried, looks to pass underneath. He's got his man and is a good for 5. Antoine Winfield with the tackle. 3rd and 13. Most teams convert on this. Let's see if the Texans can do so as well. He looks to pass. He's got it. Quez Watkins. Please tell me I'm commentating. Please tell me I'm not muted. Okay, I'm not. All right. Quez Watkins with the reception. Worried. Now X Factor activated. Could be interesting to see here. Schultz in motion. Looks to pass. He's got his man. That's on. In for 6. Touchdown, Houston. And Cade Otton, the backup tight end, is the one who brings it in for the Houston Texans. It's a good eye there from Worried. Threading the needle in between Bolton. As Schultz was able to drag away that other corner. Leaving it wide open for 6. 7-0. Texans wasting 4.5 minutes of basically out of the game from that one drive. Now we get to see 49ers get their first drive. Ooh, and the return cut short of the 25, down at the 24. Gibsonio coming on out now. He's doing solid. Not great, but solid. 137 for 182. 12 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Not a good sign right there. But can we see what this man can do right now? He hits underneath the Kittle. Kittle able to get 2 yards. 9 receptions for 94 yards and a touchdown last week for Kittle. Similar to Andre Johnson. Gibsonio looks to pass. He finds Kittle for another good reception. It's now 3rd and 2. Facing a potential quick 3 and out. Can the Texans defense hold on? Play action. Gibsonio finds his man down the left sideline. It's Adesanya. Down to the 43. Jamarcus Adesanya with the reception. There's nothing you can do there, man. That's just great offensive play call. The trip Burts. These are just 2 very high-powered offenses going against 2 very high-powered defenses. Nothing really you can do. Both high overall teams, 96 overall each. As Gibsonio finds Kittle and he drops it. Not a good sign there. To hand off for A-Chain, who only gets 2. Buda Baker with the tackle. We now face a 3rd and 8. Gibsonio hits underneath. It's intercepted. Down the right sideline. There he goes. To the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown. Houston Texans are in for 6. Kamari Lassiter. Sorry, I got Game of Thrones stuck in my head. A very questionable decision on 3rd and 8 to throw that check down. And man, oh man, does the Houston Texans make him pay for it. A pick 6 in the first quarter. Great play there. Kick is away. Now they'll start it off just a bit better. Down at the 31. Gibsonio, after throwing a pick 6, coming right back out. Man, you got to think it hurts for him right now. That's his 8th interception on the season. We're only in week 10. Buda Baker just jumped off sides right there. What the heck? And Gibsonio facing pressure. He's going to get sacked. So back to the 24 they go. On a 2nd and 17 as I believe, who's 53? That's not Will Anderson. That's the... What's his name? Can't think of his name. He's a rookie. Think of Will Anderson. There he gets a hit on him. I believe Will Anderson still leads the league in sacks. So he really hasn't produced much since week 4. Started the season off great. 10 sacks in 4 weeks. Thompson, that's who it is. It's 4th and 15, so the 49ers will punt. A chance to go up 21-0 here for Houston. As Jalen Johnson won't go anywhere there. Jalen Johnson's not even in the receiver lineup. What's going on? Hold up. I want to see what's going on. A-Chain's back. So I got to swap Chubb and A-Chain anyways. I just want to see something real quick. He's that wide receiver 3. I don't know why Jalen Johnson's getting more playtime than him. Don't know. Anyways, 49ers. I know they wanted that done every time they got a home game, so I'm going to just do it for them. Shops there. Okay. Reed sends Schultz in motion. And he hits Quez Watkins, who somehow is getting more playtime than Jalen Johnson right now. Nope, that's A.J. Brown. What is going on? Underneath, it's to Bijan Worried. I was about to say Joe Mixon. Then I realized, wait a minute, Mixon doesn't have an X factor. Wait a minute, Mixon's not even on the Texans anymore. He's on the Falcons. So 4th and 2, and the Texans will punt. And, a good return there, getting to the 26. Weaved in between those defenders. Didn't get much after that, though. Gibsonio coming on out. 1st and 10 at the 26. Just wanting to get the drive going. Hits underneath. He gets his man. That's Jerry Rice. Down to the 39 in the 1st and 10. $13-yard gain on the last play. And they'll get that and more. Kittle down at the 41. Good throw there. Is just threading the needle. Both quarterbacks doing a pretty solid job on that tonight. Good block there also by Adesanya. Baker just laid him up though. Oh, that was more stiff arm from Kittle. 1st and 10 at the 41. The slant pass caught. Jerry Rice with a gain of 6. Second and 4. Motion from A-Chain. Gibsonio hitting his man. That is Brandon Ayuk with the reception. 1st and 10 at the 29. Gain of 5 for the 49ers. Underneath it's A-Chain. He gets some good yardage, but all for nothing. Still a loss of 1. Motion from Kittle. Gibsonio hits Kittle. Only a gain of 3. Good defense there by Budda Baker once again. Locking down Kittle. He might be getting some yardage, but he's not getting far from him. And over the middle to Ayuk, and little did he realize I'm him. Makes the play. And it's a 4th and 2. The 49ers will be going for it. So a chance to make a statement here early in the first half. And Chubb will get the first. Risky decision, and it pays off. First down for the 49ers. And Gibsonio gets his man, and he's down. Gain of 9. What a great play. You know, you just get a guy like this, man, threading the needle, throwing the passes, throwing interceptions for 6. That's just the quarterback you guys need. Oh my, what a hit. Laying him out there. A-Chain gets first and goal, though. Man, someone's got to look out for the bounty gate on the Texans. Jeezums. And Kittle, first 6. Touchdown. 49ers. The home crowd's happy for that one now because they finally put some points on this board, making it 14-6, looking to make it 14-7. Everyone was covered up besides Kittle. Logan Wilson on that coverage. Couldn't get to him fast enough. Kick is away. And Watkins won't be going much further other than 25. Dylan worried. Had a 3-and-out last drive, but he's been pretty solid nonetheless. Hopefully he can change up the tempo over here now. It's play action, pressure coming. He finds his man. No, that's Schultz. Schultz able to get to the 50. Pressure in his face, making the throw. Dylan worried. Putting the team on his back. Just like all the losses. He honestly probably could have gotten... Nah, I feel like that was the best case scenario. I mean, that middle was wide open, but he would have to turn around and everything by the time there. He would have already been tackled. So that was a good decision there. Andre Johnson with the reception. Gain of 6. And he's laying out there. No, he's not injured. He got hit pretty hard, though. They're going to find his man. It's Watkins for a 1st and 10. And timeout called. Houston. I'm pretty sure I just saw someone flying, but I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I did. I'm pretty sure I just saw someone go flying though. Motion here from Worried. Worried throws. It's like, hold on, I want to see that. Did I just see someone go flying, bro? Could have sworn I did. I guess I didn't. Dylan Worried looks to throw. Finds his man Schultz. Schultz is down at the 31. Another timeout called by the Texans. 3rd and 2 in the second quarter. Heading into halftime. And Texans have the ball up by 7. And incomplete. Bolton got his hands on a risky pass in general. There's just 5 defenders in that area. Could have had a safer option just by throwing the check down, but no. He tried going for the mid. 4th and 2. They go for it. A.J. Brown with the reception, and he holds on to it. Down at the 22. Time still running. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. A time to get one play off if they can get it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that'll be half. I don't know why they didn't call a timeout there. That was... I can't even blame Madden. That's just... It's not even like Madden timing. It's just their random accelerated clock on no huddle is crazy fast. Like, you're telling me they had 30 seconds and they just wasted 20 seconds getting down there? Getting down, like, 20 yards. Not even. 18. 15. They wasted 20 seconds getting 15 yards? Really? I hate Madden. Anyways, these are all fake scores around the league. The only ones that are right: Eagles, Giants, Falcons, Tampa Bay, Rams. All the other ones are not right. And we're back. Kickoff is here. Starting the second half, 49ers down by 7 will be getting the ball. And another drive starting at the 24. Last time they started at the 24, Gibsonio has started a drive going down the field, but it ended up being a pick 6 for the Texans. Let's see if he can change that tempo here. We got motion from Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice got motion. And he'll get 7 on that reception as well. He'll play action. Looks to pass. Going deep. Intercepted. Can he go for 6? He's going down the left sideline. A-Chain's able to make the tackle. Down at the 24. Derek Stingley this time. So this time it didn't go for 6, but did get intercepted. The 24-yard line for the 49ers is not fun. I guess Omri Gibsonio just hates the number 24. Now, ironically, 24 is the one who got the interception. So... And actually, the first one was by number 4. So maybe it's just the number 4 in general. So pick number 9 for Gibsonio. Texans looking to capitalize. Maybe 6 points. As he gets to Auten. Auten gets the first down. Down at the 13. He looks to pass. Pressure coming. Sacked. It's Christian Wilkins. The big man up the middle. What'd I say? Jones, Wilkins, Bosa, Garrett. Just dangerous, dangerous. And it's a catch by Schultz. Gets 8 on the reception. A missed tackle there. Worried. On a 3rd and 9. Looking to not mess up this field position. Got Johnson in motion. He looks to pass. He goes to Johnson. Oh my! So at the moment it calls for a touchdown. This might get reviewed. I think his foot was in the back of the end zone stepping out. But at the moment it's 6. Good play there. And they'll let it stand. They won't even challenge it. So Houston gets away with one there. Actually, it was just a genuinely bad decision. There was just a defender right there. He's lucky that defender didn't turn around. But Houston now up 21-7 here in Santa Clara, California. As the kick is away. And he gets to the 25. They call him at the 26. I'm pretty sure he was just tackled the 25 game, but whatever. Gibsonio, not a great game. 2 interceptions, one of them being a pick 6. The toss to Chubb. Chubb getting 2, getting 3, they say. And no, losing 2. Good play by the defense. And the Houston Texans now have them in a 3rd and 9. Omri Gibsonio and this home team got to get something going. You can't, this is not the time to be losing games. You are at mid-season. You need to win. And speaking of that, down the right sideline, it's Adesanya for 1st and 10. Down at the 46. Great play. Great play. That's exactly what you need. Keep it up, Gibsonio. Amazing play. Gibsonio looking to pass. He gets it to Rice. Rice gets 7 on the reception. Gibsonio, shotgun formation, Chubb in the backfield. Play action, Will Anderson, number 12. I'm pretty sure it's number 12. Might be like number 14. I don't know. All I know is the dude barely got any after week 4. But he gets one there. As he looks to pass. He's going deep in. It's incomplete. Ayuk cannot come around to catch it. Martin Emerson Jr. in coverage. And a 4th and 6. Instead of going for it, they're going to kick the field goal. This will be a 59-yarder. It's up. No good. Far left. Jake Moody's kick cannot sail in. As it was just far left. And here comes Worried. Doing pretty solid. He's got a touchdown, 2 touchdowns actually. No interceptions. Hopefully he can keep that going. As Houston now has them in the 1st and 10 at the 49. He looks to pass and he's going to go to his teammate over in Atlanta. Now here in Houston, Bijan Worried for the gain of 2. And change the play from Dylan Worried. He looks to pass. He's got his man. That's A.J. Brown for a gain of 6. 3rd and 2. Dylan Worried. Now under center. Single back formation. Heavy set right. Oh! This is going to be on the offensive line. False start on the center, it looked like. No, it's the left tackle. No, that's the right tackle. That's Titus. No, that's the left tackle. That was Tunsil. Sorry. Tunsil with the motion. And Worried's going to have to use his legs, but for nothing. He's down at the 43 and a 4th and 2. Alejandro Romero, the former Falcon himself. And they're going to go for it in a 4th and 2 situation, up by 2 scores here late in the 3rd. Worried, looks to pass. The pressure coming, he's hit. And it's batted down in there. The 49ers defense holds. Now with a minute and 25 in the 3rd quarter, the 49ers are set up at their own 43. Great play by Winfield Jr. getting up there, batting that down. It was a risky pass. Could have been intercepted if he turned around and got that. But no. Here we go. Omri Gibsonio looks to pass. He's going underneath. He's got his man Ayuk for a 3-yard gain. Don't risk anything. Just play the safe game. No. Throw it down there. Adesanya's down there somewhere. Jerry Rice is down there somewhere. Kittle's down there somewhere. Ayuk is down there somewhere. Get the ball down there. Get 6. No! He dropped it. Good defensive play. Good defensive play. I will give credit where that was a great defensive play. Hitting him. Get the ball out. Gibsonio. Pressure coming. He's got his man down at the 37. It's Brandon Ayuk. Burst in 10. What a play. The pressure coming in. Everything's sealing. He has to get it out, and he does. Gibsonio looking to pass. Oh my, what a catch. I thought it was an interception. I'm not rooting for the Niners, dude. I'm trying to get the hype up, man. I've been hyping your player up all day. What do you mean? This man over here. Just because I'm getting hyped up for potentially keeping the game close. Yes, I have. What do you mean? Anyways. Gibsonio looking to pass. Underneath, it's Kittle. Bro. Oh no, Kittle. Bro, you're up by 2 scores. You want me to root for the team that's up? Like, no, I want to root for the underdog right now. Gibsonio to A-Chain. Down to the 10. First and goal. If this becomes like a 1-score, like, back and forth battle, I'm going to be rooting for both teams. But right now, I'm rooting for the 49ers to come back. Bro, I want fun games. I don't care if you blow them out. I root for if it's close. I want to see both offenses go crazy. That's what I root for. I don't root for just one team. I root for the offenses to go crazy. Anyways, Gibsonio looking to pass. End zone touchdown! San Fran! To keep this game in a 1-score possession. Or to put this in the game. Listen. Dylan, if you were down 2 scores right now and you were the team that just scored, I would be, commentating like this. Oh, booth review. This could be going back. I'm enjoying the game. Trying to keep it hype. He had possession. But he has possession. I don't think he got that second foot down, though. They're going to let it stand, though. It's going to be 6 for San Fran. And Houston. Houston has the chance to put this game on ice if they just score this drive. San Fran does need a stop. The return from Watkins. Down to the 30. Oh, what a truck. Oh, okay. Dude, I thought he was gone. I really thought he was gone. Here comes Worried. Also, you guys haven't even been playing Jalen Johnson, bro. That's the only receiver I actually look for in the Texans. You're not even playing. Oh my, Schultz down the right sideline, down at the 36. Great play there from the Texans. Just anticipation. That guy got pancaked. Oh my, who was that? Hufanga couldn't get to Schultz. Schultz has just got this man's number today. And Worried making a change of the play at the change of the play. Hits underneath. Is that Otten this time? It's Schultz again. Worried. With a nice little screen pass. It's the Schultz who gets the first down. Gain of 3 on the play. Looking to ice the game. Here comes the Texans. About to hit red zone. They get a first down. Potentially 2. Oh! Incomplete. Dangerous pass. Jamal Dean right there. Motion here from On. This could set up an A.J. Brown touchdown. Nope. He's going to throw to On. On making some moves. Getting the 13-yard line. And they have another set of first down. And they can get another if they just get to the 3-yard line. Worried. Underneath, it's Schultz. Schultz. Getting a gain of 3. Great play there. Oh, sorry. I was checking. Bijan Worried. Getting it down to the first and goal at the 1. Worried looking to pass. End zone incomplete. Pressure was coming. Probably could have just ran it. But no, he decides to throw. It's a run. Bijan losing 2. Third and goal. Hufango's there. One last chance. I mean, 2 more chances, but 2-minute warning we go. 21-14. Texans with a chance to ice this game. Dylan Worried. Looks to pass. Pressure coming. He'll get sacked. Down he goes. That is not good. 7, really 3 points can also ice the game in this situation, but even that right there, not good at all. Garrett, been a monster. This D-line has had Worried in the ground. The kick is up. It's good. 24-14. That should be game, but let's see if San Fran can do something. A quick score, maybe an onside, get it back. Unlikely, but it's possible. Adesanya to the 26. Gibsonio. $149 remaining. Gibsonio looks to pass. Underneath, it's Kittle. Kittle with some good yardage, but he'll be tackled at the 9. At their 9. At the 9, yeah. he just magically gets all the way to the 9-yard line. It's just good yardage, yeah. Gibsonio going back to Kittle. And I hate to say it, folks, but Madden AI clock management is probably going to ruin this for San Fran. As that pass alone right there is probably game. 2nd and 4. He's going to step up. He's going to run it. Timeout called. 1:05 remaining. So Houston looking at a great 5-4 start. As San Fran's going to follow the 5-4 most likely. $50 seconds. Gotta go for broke, and he goes for sideline. He's going for poor. Internet connection is terrible. IQ is minimal. He just had enough to get to the NFL, and he couldn't do anything after that. Ayuk with a flag. Wonder what this could be. Face mask? Roughing the passer, right? Unnecessary roughness. Kalen Bullock. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. The ref's gonna do a sneaky thing and make you lose the football game. Oh, no! Oh, dude, you should have gone for it, man. That could have been 2 pick sixes in one game. Come on, Madden. And the Houston Texans will seal it. Dude, that would have been crazy. He had that lane right there. Nobody in sight. He could have gone for 6, man. That would have been cool to see. I don't care that they're going to kneel it out now. I just care for the fun. But Dylan Worried will take the knee, and the Houston Texans will head to 5-4. A great win for them here. I wasn't rooting for anybody. I just wanted to see a fun game. I'm going to say that right now. If any team, I was rooting for Houston. But from Dylan's perspective, I guess I was rooting for San Fran. Because I started getting hyped up for their drive to put the game into a 1-score game. It was still a 2-score game at the moment, but I just wanted to see a good drive. And then maybe a tie game. But nope. In Dylan's perspective, I was rooting for 49ers. Anyways. A great game for the Texans. 3 interceptions. And Dylan Worried added on offensively, no interceptions. 2 touchdowns. Omri had 2 touchdowns as well, but he had 3 interceptions. Kittle did the workhorse for San Fran, while Andre Johnson and Cade Otton for Texans, and Derek Stingley had Lassiter had 2 interceptions, including the pick 6. He also had 10 tackles. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to give this to Stingley for defensive player of the game. And rushing wise, nothing. Oh my lord. Literally all under 10 yards. There was no rushing. Alright, with that said, thank you for enjoying this preview of MFL. I am your commissioner and your streamer for tonight's game, RTG Record. I hope you all have a great and wonderful rest of your night. Remember,